Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to go over EOS. Interesting coin here. Some crazy things can start happening, kind of like an explosion might start happening here. I'll show you guys that and why that can happen. It's happened many times before in crypto with this pattern. So what we're looking at right now is 93 for 93 wins. We've never lost a trade on this channel. A lot of our traders, there's a little bit more than this, but it's currently how many are in the Telegram channel. We've never lost a trade. Anybody who's ever started with us, back in March, anytime you guys start, you haven't lost a trade. We have some trades that are in drawdown a little bit. That's totally fine. We're in a bear market. But overall, we're doing extremely well. And in the second half of this video, I'll show you guys how to get into these trades, how to find our membership, how to get in the Telegram, and take advantage of all the wins that we're taking advantage of. And you guys can trade along with us. But in the beginning of this video, I want to go over the analysis for EOS. Okay, EOS in here, look at this. This is the trend line I'm looking at right now. I think a lot of people are looking at this, and you guys can see the pressure is building very, very strongly in here. So we've got a descending resistance, and then this is what's called an ascending support. So how you do this is you basically look for the bottom, you take your line, and you just keep moving it up until you hit something. This is where we're looking at as far as a pressure point. EOS right now is in an area where this thing is either going to explode up or it's going to shoot down very fast. If I take this tool here, you guys can see this. If I highlight this, you probably see it on the chart anyways. But this is what's called the pressure point when it comes to crypto. This basically says we have people selling in the market, and as people sell, they buy. They sell, they buy. But when it comes to a symmetrical triangle pattern like this, it means that volume is dropping off because people don't know which way it's going to go. They don't know if we're going to shoot up here really fast or we're going to shoot down here very low. The two targets I want to just talk about right now, and I'll go over the price per swell, money flow, and trend exhaustion because these guys have been calling the drops in here. The two targets are really up here at the top of 417, or it's actually back down here at the bottom of 233. So 417, I'm going to write these down too. So 417 or 233, these are the structure resistances and supports that are the greatest if we start shooting back up or going back down, okay? Taking a look right now at the trend dashboard. You guys want these three on your charts, you guys will be able to copy me. They're in the description. Get them on your charts. They really will help. I'll show you why. This shows me what retail traders are doing. Retail traders right now, majority of their indicators, the standard 3 and the moving averages are looking bearish. So I think a lot of retail traders are possibly looking for this to crash to the downside. Now, I'm not going to say that they're right or they're wrong. That's just what I'm assessing from up here because the price is below all the momentum, which they consider when price is below moving averages, that is considered where the momentum is currently at. Now, there's an argument here where people can say, wait, hold on. This is actually going up. But people over here are saying, wait, no, this is going down. That is exactly what's happening right now. That's why you have EOS traders in here getting a little bit confused which way is this going to go, and that's why it's stalling right now. This is a pressure point, and this thing is going to go up or down very fast when it gets to this area. Well, and price per swell, money flow, and trend exhaustion. The reason why I use these is because these two indicators call tops and drops incredibly well in the markets. We pushed up here to the top red section. We also saw the well money flow pushed up here. What happened? We could not go any higher and we started to see a drop back down. All right. Now that we're pushing down to these lower sections here, we're starting to see a little bit of a bounce back up. When you come back here, when we pushed in the top red section, as well as when the well money flow was high up here, this is where we could not head up any further. We started to see a very nice drop back down. Previous time before that, I mean, you guys don't even need to draw trend lines to see this on here. Trend exhaustion at the top, well money flow at the top. Where was this? It was in this accumulation phase of these candles right here. And then what happened? You wanted to watch for this drop back down. That's what we did. We set up buy limits way down here, and we were some of the only traders on this channel that got actually picked up at 252. It went down so fast and shot up really, really fast that night that I don't know how many people got picked up. But if you guys are using our strategy with our buy limits, I'm teaching you guys how to preset your buy limits so you guys will be able to get into these trades before everyone else because the exchanges work on systematic orders. If you're in the order a week before the guy that's trying to market order in on a drop down here, you're going to get picked up first, okay? That's how this exchange thing works, all right? That's why a lot of people, when they try to market order in, sometimes they don't get picked up at the exact spot when you're crashing because there's a bunch of limit orders that get to be filled first because they're already literally programmed into the exchange to be executed before people coming on and trying to grab it at market value. So very important you guys have your buy limit set up. Okay, these two indicators, guys, are going to help us call the drops or the pumps if we break up or if we break down. So here's what I want you guys to watch for so you guys have these on your charts. If this thing pushes up here very nicely, it's going to most likely easily break above our entry point. We're going to be in profit, and it's going to be great. This will most likely push the trend exhaustion back to the top, as well as the well money flow is going to be back to the top here. This is where I'm going to be looking for a possible exit. I know that in the past, I've told you guys that I'm looking for exits at these higher levels around 590. The thing with EOS that I've been seeing lately is that we pump and it comes back down a lot. I was actually assessing this entire market when we pumped down here. We saw a pump, a crash, a pump, a crash, a pump, a crash, back and forth. This is one of the most volatile coins you guys can possibly trade, and I like it for that reason, and it's why we can make a lot of money on this. But buying up and down, I think, is a great option. So if we get into the profit here, let me show you guys just a full analysis of this, because I know a lot of you guys are watching this video because you're in this trade and the break even. If we get up to this area where we're between 16 to say 20% profit, I'm probably gonna look to exit about 50%, and we can ride the stop loss up to maybe about 47% profit. Guys, a 47% profit is going to be absolutely amazing. I guarantee you guys, we're going to get a drop back down either here, or if we get up here, we're definitely going to see a drop back down. We're just going to buy it as it drops back down, and then we can ride it up again, and we'll use compound interest with our strategy and make even more money. Does that make sense? If you buy here and you hold and sell up here, you don't make as much money if you buy, you sell, and then you buy again on a dip. Guys, these dips in here are not small. Like, here's the dip. Here's a little dip in the market from here to here. That's a 12% dip. You guys, the compound interest we can make on EOS is insane. That's why a lot of people are trading with us now, and you guys are watching these metrics. Okay, speaking of metrics, let's go over here. You guys come over here and click EOS, and then once we're done with these, I'll show you guys how to get into our next trades so you never have to miss an entry. I'll even show you guys where EOS entries are right now for this morning if you guys want to get in here. Because literally, if you guys have extra money on the market, I think EOS is an incredible buy, and I have 4 buy limits set up that you guys can choose right now this morning so you can get into this thing as it goes up here. Okay, looking at this, the emotional index. Guys, we are in the fearful section. We have literally been, excuse me, my apologies. I was looking at price. Let's start this over. The price is down here very low. Obviously, people are still fearful, but the emotional index is sitting in the neutral section up here because this is just, people are not as concerned about going down anymore. The reason for this is we've already been down so far, and people who got in here, they're actually in the profit, kind of a decent amount who got picked up down here. This is basically within this triangle pattern here. People aren't freaking out. They're not scared. They're not also either super greedy. If this pushes back up here, people are going to get greedy and they're going to get excited. If it pushes down here, we're going to see anxiety and we're going to see fear enter the market, okay? Watch this very carefully, because when this happens, whales and institutions are going to trade against the retail trader. So you guys watch this. It's neutral. Why? Because the market's neutral. If price action goes down here, this will most likely come down into the anxious section. If it shoots up, it's going to go to the excited area where the institutions are going to look to do the opposite. I'll show this to you guys. Watch this. Long and short trades on the blockchain for EOS. Short trades are moving out. This is a very bullish sign that EOS could start moving up here. This tells me the overall sentiment. If literally you could like be Elon Musk and you've got Neuralink plugged into everyone's brains, he's got a database that says, what are people thinking right now as far as this coin? This is literally what that shows us. This is actual blockchain metrics here showing us short trades and long trades on Bitfinex. This shows me right now that the sentiment of traders, there are more people looking for this to break up than down. Why? Because long trades have actually very slowly, steadily increased here, while short trades have clearly dropped down here. If you get on a snowboard, can you actually start moving down? Yes, that is a good sign that people are looking for more of a bullish move on this than they are looking for a bearish. Right? I'm not saying it can't go down. The buy limits are going to be there to protect you, but looking for a bullish move based off blockchain metrics here, okay? Long versus short trade risk. Where is the risk? The risk is in taking short trades. The favor is in taking long trades, guys. Long trade sentiment. The price is in white, the metric value is in red. When this said good short trade, man, that was an incredible good short trade right there. When this said good short trade, that was a ridiculously good short trade right there. When this said short trade, incredibly good short trade. When this said long trade, guys, great long trade, that was an incredible great long trade. Down here, we're pushing down into great long trade. The moment that shot down, we shot straight back up after that, and that was on the drop, pushing everyone into an incredible trade. These metrics are going to keep you guys so safe in the market. Are they going to predict every move? No. I'm not trying to be that guy that says that. It's not even accurate. These metrics are going to be about, I've been usually saying between 75 to 80%. I think we can push these to between 80 to 85%, but I'm not going to try to get any more aggressive than that. Okay? Look at well and institutional smart money in here. This is very interesting. You guys see what's happening here. Indecision. We've seen hardly any metric moves up here for long trades or short trades. Why? Because people don't know what's going to happen here. It's either going to shoot up really fast or it's going to fly down really fast. And if you look at well institutional smart money here, this is where people are looking, I would say mostly smart money, looking to short this out. Now, have we seen the precursor to this? I believe we have. This is up here on this area if you look at yesterday, and we did end up seeing this drop down. So watch this today. We may actually see this start to come back up here with the metric value getting closer to the 0 point. You guys can see 0 point right over here. This is where people are indecisive. What I'm going to be watching for is the explosion either up or down in EOS, and then watching to see what the whales do. If it breaks up really fast and just shoots up like this, I want to see if they come out and just short this and how hard they short it based off the metric, because that's going to help give us an idea of if we're going to move down or move up again. Why is that? Because last time over here when we got this little pressure point where you guys can see this formation in the market with this same, what's called symmetrical triangle pattern, we ended up breaking to the upside. Well, look at what the whales did. They ended up shorting out all the retail traders, and this is why I'm telling you guys we may want to look to take some profit, because I don't think it's just going to go to the moon, shoot back way up here anytime soon. I think we're going to work our way up there slowly, and you don't want to be just getting up here, not take any profits, and have this shoot all the way back down. That is why I'm watching this metric value, and it's very important you guys get this. You guys get all this with your membership on every single coin. It really is like, if you guys want a central hub to just dive in and get behind the scenes of what's going on with crypto, this is the best place to be. I really do believe that. And we've never even lost a trade. So I think you guys will find a lot of confidence here. Give me like 30 seconds, guys, and I'll show you guys how to get into our next trades here with us. You guys are looking for EOS at a resistance at 357 and a support at 290. Okay, let's look at this very quickly and we'll keep moving here. We're looking at this level here and this level here. These are very important because if this breaks up here, everybody who went short is going to have their stop losses at previous structure high, which is right around this area about 362, where our break-even entry is. If stop losses get hit on short trades, then they're going to try to flip their trades and go long to make back up their losses. Alternatively, people who are going long are going to have their stop losses at structure low. It's very standard. They have small stop losses to basically protect their trades. We don't use stop losses, we use buy limits. Switch to buy limits, we've never lost a trade. Okay. As long trades, if they follow me here, long trades expecting to go up have their stop losses hit. If this gets hit and they see it starting to move down, they're going to switch their trades from long to short to try to get the momentum on this move down, and that could push us down very quickly. That is why I'm telling you guys we could be either hitting 417 or 233 very soon. And those pumps in the market aren't very small. If you look at where we're currently at and we come up to that level I was telling you guys about 417, that is a 25% jump. We could be seeing a 25% jump in EOS pretty soon here. And so this is like watching a movie. Don't move your eyes off of EOS. Okay, guys, watch it carefully. Look at this incredible entry here for the dollar cost average. If you guys have $10,000 or $1,000, I suggest splitting it into 10 portions, so 10% each, and throwing in money every single time you get a green line. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. This is entertainment, personal opinions only, but those of you guys who have used this have done very well. You are dollar cost averaging down into the dip. And if this thing shoots up here, guys, you're going to do very well with the entries that you guys have accumulated in EOS here. Looking at exit points, this is interesting. I'm glad we got all the way down here because this is like, this could actually be a precursor to the entire market of what we're talking about right now. I thought we were going to head up a little bit further here. We did not. This metric came out and was like, hey, heads up, guys. We're possibly going to head back down here. We saw a crash. We saw a crash here. This came out just yesterday and is saying, hey, we're pushing up in this top area. We may have already seen the crash from it, or this might be a precursor that we're going down even further. Now, let me get you guys into the second half here. I want to show you guys how to manage this because I'll show you with Bitcoin, but I'll show you where to access this. Real quickly, I'm going to fly through this. The membership is $49 a month. That's all it is. It's the cheapest membership you guys will get for our win rate, okay? You're going to get access to all the metrics, and you're going to get access to all the trade entries and the Telegram channel where you guys get me as a one-on-one coach for these markets to actually help you guys exit trades. Very fun. What you guys are going to want to do today is come over, get the membership, and go to the live trades. EOS is down here at the bottom. It's the third to the bottom. So we just listed Mana. We just listed AVAX too. So click on EOS today right here. Now, let me show you what I was going to tell you with the buy limits. We're going to use Bitcoin for example because I want to keep it private for our subscribers. Taking a look at this, guys, this is actually already updated this morning. So this is really fun to watch because literally it's 8:03 right now. So this officially says 12:16 because it's 12:16. All right. Look at EOS right now. If you guys get in here, I'm going to give you guys buy limits that are perfectly placed in here with good risk management for buy limits in case we go down so you guys can be protected if this thing crashes. What I really recommend you guys doing, if you're not in this trade, is to get in here so you guys can take advantage of these profits. We'll use Bitcoin for an example, but EOS is going to look the exact same. Price action is going to be in white, and then you have your 4 buy limits. I'll show you how to trade all of our strategies, and we're going to use Bitcoin for an example. So this morning, this is updated. You guys are literally getting the live updates right now. It's kind of fun to show this to you guys. I did a video a little bit later today, but you guys can see this. What you're going to do is just take the amount of cash you want to trade each of our coins with. Let's say it's $1,000, okay? Awesome. You're going to take this $1,000, split it into 4 equal portions of $250 each. It's just 25%. Place those 25% portions at each buy limit. So buy limit 1 gets $250, buy limit 2 gets $250, buy limit 3, and buy limit 4, okay? This is so simple in here. Once your first buy limit is hit, you guys want to keep the other buy limits where they're at. Do not move them. They're going to update for new people who come to the channel, but you guys don't want to move them because it's going to perfectly balance your risk management. Once your first buy limit is hit, set a sell limit up here, okay? Once this is all set up in your exchange, guys, you're just relaxing. What you want to do is follow me in Telegram, where I'm going to be your one-on-one coach to teach you guys what's happening in the market. And this is where I call all the exits for the trades. So sign into Telegram on your phone or your computer first, and then click this link right here. It's on every single coin. That will give you guys a hot link over into the channel for Trade Confident. And this was where I'm calling exits and giving you guys market insights like yesterday of looking for a possible drop on Bitcoin because short trades were so ridiculously high. Okay. And we saw a little bit of a precursor of that. This is where you're also going to be able to access the indicators is on this website. So here's the deal with indicators, guys. At minimum, you want to get the trend exhaustion and the price for swell money flow if you want to trade with me. We have a total of 9 indicators. If you don't want to get all 9, that's totally fine. Here's the deal with all of them though. If you guys get the bundle pack, you're going to get all 9 indicators and you're going to save yourself 21% more on top of the prices you guys are going to pay for these 3 here. These are the 3 you want to get on your charts to copy me. Literally, you just click this link, click this link, click this link. It'll open up the website. You guys can add them all to your cart. Use coupon code SAVEMONEY, and it will give you guys 58 to 60% off on these 3 indicators. If you guys click this link right here, you guys will just immediately get 81% off everything. It's the fastest discount you guys can get, and it will give you all 9 indicators. So you actually get 6 more indicators on top of the 3 that you need with me. And you can use these guys for stocks, cryptos, and Forex. Incredibly powerful. I've even had the COO and CMO of TradingView come out and try to purchase the indicators from me. I said, I really appreciate that. I'm going to keep it for our members only. So make sure you guys snag these on your charts today. Get them set up. This will help you guys predict the market moves up and down. I've been showing you guys how we called the last 13 moves down on Ethereum, the last 9 moves down on Dogecoin. This is how we're going to predict these moves. Once we head up here, like I said, once this moves up here in the top position, I'm going to look for exits up here because we have dropped almost every single time. We called the crash in the market. If you guys saw the Bitcoin Ethereum video, we called the crash with these 2 indicators, like to a very accurate T. We're going to do that again when we exit these trades. So you guys want that power on your side when you're trading, all right? So quick look at the update today. We're currently down only less than 1% in the account today, so we're still doing very well, even in this bear market. This is due to the good risk management, the very good indicators we're using to call exits, and the Telegram channel you guys can get into. So ending this video right now, I hope you guys have a really, really good Thursday. What you want to do is get the membership before that goes up in price. That's over here under the pricing, okay? Secondly, what you guys want to do is come over and get the indicators and set those up on your charts. You guys get the source codes to all of these, so you guys get them for life, and nobody can take these away from you, okay? Number 2. Third is you guys want to come over here and set up the buy limits for all of the coins that you want to trade with us. EOS is an incredible option right now. I'm just telling you, EOS is an incredible option. Once you do that, the last step is just honestly, once you're in the membership, you guys have this access open to you. So you can either click the Telegram channel here, or you guys can click Telegram down here, and you'll automatically be joined over here. Like, guys, I update this thing a whole lot more than the YouTube channel. So any type of crazy market things I see happening where I can get us into some like sneaky moves or, telling you guys what's going to happen before it happens, I'll update you guys in the Telegram channel. That alone is worth about probably $500 to $600 a month just with the one-on-one coaching you guys get from what I'm seeing in the markets, okay? And plus, we've never lost a trade and all the exits are called out over here. So you guys can kind of be in this group where it's like, I think we are the highest win rate group on all of YouTube as far as trades taken, and we're averaging between 10 to 15%. So it's kind of a fun little group to be in over here where you can be a part of what's going on over here because we're doing very well. And I'm also trading my live money myself, so I'm in the trenches with you guys. That's what makes it so much fun in here. All right, guys, that's EOS. Watch for a pump up to maybe 417 or down to 213, looking at about, I would say if we're pulling out a price range here, if we look at that markup here, we're looking at about a 26 to 25% move up on EOS is what we could be seeing here soon. So make sure you guys watch that. Get everything you need in the description or the first comment of this YouTube video, and I will see you guys later. God bless you. Bye-bye.